Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Doha, Qatar, where many Afghans and Americans landed while fleeing the Taliban takeover. The nation's top diplomat is also joined by Secretary of Defense Lloyd. Both men are meeting with officials in the Gulf nation to thank them for helping transport thousands of evacuees from Afghanistan after the Taliban took control. Christina Ruffini has the details.
The Secretary of State got a warm reception here in Doha, both from the Qatari government and because it's quite literally 106 degrees. The administration has also been taking heat on the issue of charter flights coming in and out of Afghanistan. Aid groups and members of Congress have said they're being held essentially hostage by the Taliban as leverage to try to get more things out of the U.S. government. CBS News earlier today asked the administration, we asked the Secretary of State, he said he's not aware of anyone being held on planes or any hostage-like situation. He also said they've engaged the Taliban on this issue within the last few hours, and the Taliban has promised to let anyone with proper documentation leave. But proper documentation has been a persistent problem, both for those trying to leave Afghanistan and the more than 50,000 who've come through here, Lloyd Air Base. The Secretary will be meeting with members of the military and State Department to thank them. He will not, however, be meeting with the Taliban. The administration won't say who exactly is talking to the Taliban, but they have so far been reluctant to engage at a high level, fearful it could lend legitimacy to a group that up until a few weeks ago was America's battlefield enemy. The State Department has said it is waiting to see how the Taliban reacts and what they do once they're in office to decide how it will interact with the new government in Kabul if and when it forms. Christina Ruffini, CBS News, Lloyd Air Base.